took her energy. That's why she's dead. And she connected Lexi to this guy who honestly didn't seem like it was bad news. There had been some information that had came in from her, from somebody, yep, to her, that was positive and that was good news. She had high hopes on, ooh, 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 okay. All she ever wanted was to spread her wisdom, spread her journey, spread everything that she learned in her life, just so that people would know that you too can make it. She wanted people to believe in their dreams just as much as she believed in her dreams herself. You know what I'm saying? She was a star. She had a light in her. She had a bright light in her. And she wanted to be a star. And she wanted to... I see that she was influencing. She was influencing many people younger than her that she had known, that whatever that they wanted to achieve, they could, because she had just gotten this, she was being magnified. She was being magnified at such a young age. She released her first mixtape at 16. So think about this. If you think about the star, the star looks like a child in this. In this card, she looks like a child. So she's telling me that she was very young when she got exposed into the industry, but she had always had family connected into the industry. So it wasn't like it was really hard for her not to be seen, because she had that within her blood because of her uncle, and plus her father had worked with her uncle. So I'm seeing that she had reasons to celebrate. So what I'm seeing is that I'm hearing new music project, new release. So let's get some clarification on this star and music release. So what is this? Lexi. The black sheep. The black sheep. It was because of a nigga. Here she goes. Lindsay, at the last day of school, high school. What happens? She's looking at them bitches almost get hit by a bus because they're making the same mistake that she made in the past. That's what I'm hearing. Making the same mistake that she made in the past. So she was completely oblivious of this until she had this outer body experience, when she had been taken away, when she had, I'm hearing, when she had finally breathed her last breath, she realized that she was being taken advantage of. And I say that because we have the Regina George and we have the Aaron Samuels in fucking reverse. What? With the Three of Cups? So I just have to be honest. First of all, she didn't have loyal people around her. I know who this bitch is, and this bitch is in the industry, okay? And we're not going to say her name, but this bitch used her as a spiritual sacrifice. Check up your info. This bitch used her as a spiritual sacrifice. It's all connected, people. It's all connected. And that's what she wanted me to say. It's all connected. She thought that this person was her friend. And yeah, she was talking to a nigga. But, oh, okay, I'm not hearing nigga. She was led astray. She was led astray by so many guys in her life. But I'm hearing that it was this person, this black sheep, this girl in the industry that used her as her spiritual sacrifice. Took her energy. That's why she's dead. And she connected Lexi to this guy who honestly didn't seem like it was bad news. It didn't seem like it was bad. No, it seemed like it seemed like it was classified. I'm hearing classified. This was classified. Oh, shoot. What? I'm hearing handler. Okay, so this girl that's in the industry right now, I'm not going to say her name because I would be talking too much bad shit about her. She connected Lexi to some people. These are the people who she went to the party with last night. Let's get some clarity. Clarifying the Regina George and Aaron Samuels in reverse, because let's remember, Regina and Katie, they just had seen each other. Katie was talking to Regina, and this is around the time when what? Regina was wondering why she was talking to Janice Ian. Oh, why are you talking to Janice Ian? That's kind of weird. Maybe Lexi was talking to someone in her past, and who shall not be named winded up noticing that maybe she was switching up. So she had other fucking motives. Oh my gosh, this is sick. This is sick. This is sick. You know why this is sick? Because it was all a part of the motherfucking plan. Oh my gosh. She was taken advantage of. Look at this. He had eyes for Regina. Let me tell you something. Whoever this guy was that Lexi got hooked up from her friend group, the celebrity who shall not be named, when Lexi got hooked up with her, she met this guy who had eyes only for her. Look at this. He was her bottom bitch. I'm hearing that. Aaron Samuels, Lexi's on and off partner, or this could have been a casual guy friend who I'm feeling that he had given her the drug. He had given her the drug, and she had known about this because this was planned, because this was her spiritual sacrifice. Because watch in the next year or two, she gets even bigger. And I'm not going to say her name. You got to search up the information. But look, the cards don't fucking lie. The cards don't fucking lie. This is bad blood. Bad blood all the fucking way. Why is she wearing black and then why is she wearing red? Blood on fucking blood. Mimicking, okay? Clarifying. Let's get some clarifies. Clarifying this beginning. That's what I'm hearing. This information that came in, this was a fucking stab in the back. This was a stab in the fucking heart to Lexi. Lexi was stabbed in the fucking back by this bitch. Okay? And there's not just a whole bunch of Reginas in this deck. So I was surprised that Janice Ian didn't pop out. So obviously it was a snake. It was a snake. Definitely a snake. Whew. Okay. Wow. She really loved this guy. She really loved him. Whoever this guy that she was dealing with at the time, look at that. We have the Fool. She was going into new territory. She could have been talking to a celebrity. She could have been talking to a celebrity. I'm not really... Wow. Yep. We got the 9 of Cups and we got the 10 of Wands. This, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm really disgusted because I'm hearing throw her out like in a dumpster. Like that's what they were planning on doing, but they had to do it a little bit slicker because she knew people. She had people that were, she had a firm foundation. People really were looking up to her. People were really trying to see her become successful as she became. But because she allowed certain people into her friend group, she wound up getting compromised because of it. Because one of these cups was filled with the polyjuice potion, I'm hearing. They wanted to fucking, look at that shit, that fucking burden. They were ending that cycle. They were ending that shit. Ending that shit. 9 of Cups. Everything you could wish for. Okay? She literally, I'm hearing, she was drinking off of somebody. She was drinking off of somebody and she had too many drinks. And that could have been the reason why she was getting the headaches. That could have been the reason why she was getting the headaches. And she decided to take an ibuprofen. She decided to take a pill to get, to calm down, to not really feel stressed out. Because she was kind of like, she was feeling a little bit uneasy in this party, I'm hearing. Because there was a sort of uncomfortability because we're not getting a lot of information back about, her death. But we know that it was a fentanyl like drug that was in the shape of what? A new beginning. Okay, bitch. This was in the shape of it was fucking Snow White's mother dressed as a motherfucking queen. The fairest of them all, I'm hearing, okay? The fairest of them all. Manipulating the situation. Straight up manipulating the situation. Somebody was pulling strings from behind. This was a plot. Look at that. It was a guy. Clarifying the Magician with the 9 of Cups. Why is that here? Look. Oh my gosh. Okay. Look. This is straight up in your face. You know what I'm saying? She was compromised at this time. There's no doubt in her mind that she wasn't feeling confident in her friend groups. She wasn't ready. She was ready to go. She was ready to get into the studio, ready to get into the music. You know what I'm saying? Because everything was just right this year for her. She felt that. She was feeling that at this party. And here comes Gretchen fucking Wiener's motherfucking shape-shifting ass bitch. Literally looking at Katie and being like, you totally like him. Like, you just said that you didn't like mathletes. But you totally wanted to join the mathletes because you have a super uber crush on him. Right? You remember that shit? You remember that shit? This bitch was running her fucking mouth. Ruining the entire plan. And that's why this nigga looked so guilty. He was guilty, okay? He was guilty. He fucking drugged her. This nigga drugged her. The superstar got her friends to drug her. To drug Katie. Look. This is another picture of Katie that we have being naive. Whew. Okay. Lexi was taken. All right. I'm hearing that they tried to do this before. Ooh. I'm hearing that they were trying to they were been trying to do this before. They couldn't see that she was protected. She was really protected deep down. She was protected. I'm seeing that she had some form of like maybe jewelry that her ancestors or her maybe like her family had given her, and she would wear it and it would protect her. It would protect her from all of the negative energy. And people were just wondering why, like, why the fuck? How the fuck did she do that? Like, how the fuck is she still here? Or how the fuck is she so good at manifesting shit? Because she was manifesting her own career. She was not part of a label. Let's remember that. The superstar that knew her already had affiliations within their label. They were using her to murder her by numbers. It was a spiritual sacrifice, people. I'm sorry, but it was. Okay. So we got the 9. Ooh. And you know what I'm seeing? We got the 9 of Swords with the freaking Ace of Coins. Look at that. She was letting go of all these burdens, and going into the year new. It was like the moment she walked inside of that door, the moment she opened that door and she greeted her friends, she just let all that negativity and all that shit in the past, because there was something that had bothered her to make her go to the party. She went to the party because she wanted to take her mind off of something. Okay? So she literally had these burdens in her mind, but the moment she just like switched that flick, you know, she switched that light switch, and she like went into that party with like a whole new aura about her, and she was the star, she was the opportunity, she was the calling. You know what I'm saying? But look at this. What does this look like to you? This looks like a fucking pill. Okay? So let's get that shit together, because how I'm feeling is that this affected her heart so bad. It really, like, it fucked her up. Everybody was just like fucking screaming in the room when she had taken this, because when she took this pill, it affected her heart. And she wound up having convulsions. She was having convulsions, and she was just, you know, she was out of it. But let's also remember that the moment that this had occurred and this had affected her heart chakra, she was astrally projected out of the situation and into another area. So let's get some clarity on the Ace of Coins. Why is the Ace of Coins here? Oh my gosh, like I was saying, look. Oh. Jason's supposed to be hanging out with me. Oh, he's with her? He's with Taylor? Oh. Taylor Odell on blank, please. Oh, I just wanted to tell you that your daughter, I just got the results from planned pregnancy, and yeah, she's expecting a baby. This was a fucking fake ass fucking, this was set up. They set this fucking bitch up while everybody was shocked. Everybody was shocked when they looked at her on the freaking ground. She was fucking scaring everybody. Nobody understood how this could happen. That's why it looked so much like an incident, because this bitch looked so fucking smart. This bitch looked so fucking innocent, okay? Let's just be honest. Gretchen, Your head's so fucking full of secrets, okay? It's big as shit. Like, she was hiding her true intentions, doing shit for the past, okay? Whew. So, I'm hearing I'm not really sure. I'm hearing that she did have family. I'm not sure if she had a brother, but if she did, I know that she had some really close relationships to people. She was really close to people, and especially the people from home. It was like, you know what I'm saying? It really hit her when this information came out. It really hit people because she was so close. She was spiritually connected to the people that she had known, and even certain people within this scenario who had, like I said, she was with these people that she had acquired knowledge from, and she had gotten another friend group from the celebrity whose name we shall not talk about. And that celebrity had exposed her to more people who had just started loving her anymore. And I mean, they just started loving her, and they had even more of a connection with her, and they wanted to, you know what I'm saying? They wanted to grow with her. And it was like they couldn't believe that this was happening to her because, I mean, she was very easy to talk to. I'm hearing she was very compassionate. She was very, like, the total opposite of her music. Like, Lexii was definitely Lexii was a sweetheart. Lexii Alijai was a true sweetheart, and all she wanted to do, you know what I'm saying, all she wanted to do was connect with people through her music. I'm hearing through her music, through the astral plane, through the world, the 3D world, physically. And it was almost as if, why is the Ace of Bats? It was almost as if, wow. Ooh, I was just about to say that. It was almost as if she was going to get some dick after. Let's just be honest. Whew. What? 3? What? 3? All right. That's what she wants me to say. This nigga set her the fuck up. He gave her the pill. But you know what? It was because of that fucking bitch, that superstar, who I'm not going to say her name, but she's a fucked up person. That bitch is fucked up. And you know what? That bitch tried to kill her fucking self years before. But oh, now bitch, you goody in the fucking social... Bitch, you was fucked up for fucking trading on your own friend? Your own fucking friend for a fucking sacrifice? You are fucked up. I don't want to hear it. You're fucked. And that's what Lexii Alijai wanted me to say personally, bitch. You think you're smart just because you're fucking calling people and you're fucking voicing your opinion on fucking social media? No, bitch. You are fucked up for what you're doing, and karma is fucking coming to its due. She was upset. Murder by numbers, people. It don't lie. The 6, and the 6, and the 3, and the 6. And again, you turn the 9 around, and what that becomes a 6. Do the numbers yourself, okay? You can do the numbers on the day she died. You can do the numbers on the day she was born, okay? And tell me what you get. Tell me exactly what you get. Add it all up. You know your numerology, and if you don't, learn it. This nigga set her the fuck up, okay? And I'm gonna tell you that she was actually planning on, she wasn't gonna go home that night. She was gonna hook up with this guy. She was hooking up with this guy because, like I said, they were connecting. And people saw that. Like, this was her opportunity to, maybe she was, I kind of want to say, like, maybe she was kind of impulsed when he had tried to press up on her. because he thought that she was the type of person that was just going to give it easy. And she wasn't like that. She wasn't like, oh, like, I'm not really looking for a relationship right now. I'm looking for my music right now. I'm looking for expanding myself in my career right now. I'm looking for the next big move. I'm looking for the next debut album, okay? That's what I'm looking for. And look at him. Oh, yeah, bitch. Yeah. I'm going to throw this on you, and I'm gonna get you to think. I'm going to get you to think that this is what you want. But what? People weren't letting her go. She wasn't leaving the party. She wasn't going to leave the party with this nigga. She was not. They were going to leave the party and he was going to kill her there. He was going to give her the drug there. Out after the party when he had been done with her. If he had decided to hook up with her, if she wanted to hook up with him, which she did not want to. That's why she denied him, and that's why he had drugged her at that party, and that's why we are getting basically no information about who was at this party. You know what I'm saying? Who was at this party? And we're now just getting a couple information about this accidental fentanyl abuse. Remind you, Prince died the same way in the elevator, okay? He was trying to throw it down. And she was like, can't you see I'm connecting with my people? Like, you need to back up. Like, you need to back up. But you know what? You know what? Because she was so sensitive, she was still trusting. You know what I'm saying? So it was like his intentions were so clouded at this party. Because remember, this is the night of the party. All right? These are all party events. I want to let you know this. This was a party, this was a party, and this was a party. This was spring fling. This was Halloween. This was Halloween, and this was the Halloween party, okay? So let's all remember that this is the same party. She internally knew that she wasn't that type of person. She wasn't that type of girl, I'm hearing. She's telling me she wasn't that type of girl to just, do anything a guy wants her to do, say anything a guy wants her to say. She's not that type of girl. She's like, nigga, like, what? You're asking me for what? You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that the moment that he had put these eyes on her and he had these intentions on her and he wanted to, you know what I'm saying? We got the 3, we got the 7. Whew. Let me see something. Look at that. 3 times 7 is 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. I'm just telling you that. 2 plus 1 is 3. You got the 3, you got the 6, and you got the 9. 369 deal. Murder by motherfucking numbers, people. This nigga was out there to fucking... He already had his intention, okay? Let's just be honest. He had his intention on what he was going to do because the bitch, who was a celebrity, had to make her sacrifice. She had to sacrifice her so that she could rise to the top again, okay? Let's just be honest. I'm channeling that, and she's telling me that she wished she never got into this because of it. But it wasn't like she knew. She doesn't know none of this. You know what I'm saying? She was so blind because the amount of, energy that she radiated attracted so many people to her. So it was so hard for her to really take in the energy from everyone and really try to decipher everything when there's so much coming at you fast. You have so many people coming at you fast. You have so many people proud of you. I'm telling you, she was out of breath. She was so shocked that she had really put a footprint in, she had made her own footprint. And she was so shocked to see, you know what I'm saying? Like that her dreams were actually coming true. She was scared too. And that's why I tell you, you know what I'm saying? She put on this face, she put on this look, that she could really handle it all. She was sensitive on the outside, but a real bitch on the inside. And I don't even want to call her a bitch. I want to call her a lady, a real lady. She was a real lady. She was a very nice lady. And she had a part of her, though, that if you needed her to go hood, she would go hood. Because, look, we got this black. She was ready. If he came at her the wrong way, she would have found out. Because, look, she was being observant as fuck when she was looking at him at the punch bowl, doing whatever he was doing with his fucking drink, doing with her drink. There's just so much I can say about this part because it just explains so much. These cards explain so much to how she was feeling in this party. At the end of the day, like I said, he was trying to give her the D. He was trying to make his move. It didn't work that way. So what did he do? He drugged her up. Perhaps he didn't think that he was intentionally, not knowing, but nah, that shit was planted. Don't even try that shit. I have to move on. She wants me to move on. And you know what? It's so sad. It's so sad because look at how she looked at her. We got the Six of Swords. She was walking away. She wanted to leave. Like I told you, she wanted to leave the situation. But no, you have to stay. What are you doing? What do you do? We have to get ready for the party. Oh, you mean you're not going to Black Men's Mambo? Your parents not gonna go to the opera show? No, we can have a party tonight. Have a party. What are you doing tonight? Oh, I guess I can get ready and have a party and, find something to wear and get myself together. But I was just gonna go with my parents. I was gonna hang out. It was like the moment she got into that party and the moment she saw that guy's intentions, and it was like she gave her friend, I'm not sure if she was there, but she had given her friend like a look. She had given her friend like a look. That it was like the last time I'm ever going to see you look. Like, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for being in my life. But some shit is just fucked up. Some shit is just fucking about to go down, I'm hearing. So let's get some clarity. Why is the Six of Swords here? Please explain to us, Lexi, please. Thank you so much, Lexi. Lexii Alijai. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. She was so passionate about being in the game, and people had made unfulfilling promises to her. And she realized that she could take herself out of all that shit and self-promote her own words, self-promote her own self. And by this self-promoting of her own self and of her own life and of her own bubble, she was able to attain so much more love, so much more richness, from within, because she stuck to her true self. She had the choice to either be a sellout or promote her own self. While there were people in her corner that may not have been the best and that were secretly waiting to stab her in the back and get away with it. Okay, I'm taking these cards. We're doing the last 4 cards because she's telling... Ooh. All right. So, what I think is really crazy about these last cards is the fact that we got the Devil, we got the 4 of Wands, we got the 5 of Wands, and we got the World. This drug had a lasting effect on her. It had a lasting effect on her. And there was a lot of wickedness and a lot of wicked people around her. And because she had been so protected, the moment she had finally let her guard down, conflict had came in, and sad to say, like, I'm really sad to say it, but she was out of this world, and it's like she's crying, like she didn't want to go. She had so much more to say. She didn't want to leave. How could this happen to me? How could this happen to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm feeling that. Like, how could this happen to me? How could I not see? How could I not see what was right in my face? Let's clarify. It's so sad. And I'm not going to talk about that stank-ass bitch celebrity who killed her. But what I will say is that it's so fucking sad that people are just getting killed off and dying off, and they're just acting like it's accidents. It's like, when are people actually going to wake the fuck up and actually do something about it, and not just like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this is a celebrity that actually passed away. Like, this picture explains it all. There was a choice. She had the choice. It was like they were pressuring her or something. She had a choice whether or not she wanted to take this pill or not. She didn't have to take it. There was some pressure in the room. And you know why there was pressure in the room? There was pressure in the room because she had people in her ears that, again, she had told these people her secrets. This was her best. This was like best friend status. Like, this was like, you're my bitch. Like, I fuck with you. Like, you get the Regina necklace, I'm getting the fucking Caddy necklace. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was a fucking motherfucking tripod. Okay, this was a fucking mess. And the fact is that this bitch set her the fuck up. We know who the fuck you are. I know who the fuck you are, bitch. You ain't getting away from this shit. You may have tried to jump off of a balcony and commit suicide, and then next thing you want to know, you want to be friends with somebody, and then, oh, the death is just a fucking accident at the age of 20 fucking 1 years old. When they have more talent than your ass. Yeah, you want to go online and talk about, oh, I have so much shit to say, I can't even say it. Bitch, then don't fucking say it. Don't fucking say it. I don't want to hear you say nothing out your fucking fake ass, sacrificial ass motherfucking mouth. And that's from Lexii, personally. Okay? She trusted her. She trusted her so much. And it was like, it was a plot the entire time. It was like, bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? And she's not in this world anymore. The world card is like, you know, about endings. You know, if anybody knows about the world card's about endings. And she's telling me that she had so much more that she wanted to say. I want to clarify the world card one more time because I think she has something that she wants to say. Let me see. Can we please clarify this world card? Let's clarify this world. Ooh. Keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer, people. Okay? I had literally took out the Aaron Samuels football jersey on Halloween night. Photo with the Janice Ian and Damien Today to Function. And another picture of Aaron Samuels. This was a setup. This was a fucking setup. And she watched her take the pill herself. Or maybe she wasn't there. Maybe the guy was just there. And maybe he just gave her the confirmation. He probably gave her the confirmation. Like, oh yeah, it's done. Yep. It's unbelievable how people can really change your heart. You know what I'm saying? They can affect. She's saying like it's unbelievable how like she felt like her heart was changed after this. Like other people. I'm hearing her family. People were devastated. People were devastated. I just saw 444. People were devastated. And they're still trying to think about what happened. They're still trying to formulate a plan to, how did she die? Like, it wasn't an accident. Like, don't try to just cover up my baby's death and say it was an accident. Like, I know that it was definitely more. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. It's sad that people have to go through that, but look at who the fuck you're dealing with. Look at who the fuck you're dealing with, okay? I'm going to leave this shit at this. Because we just got confirmation, okay? Who the fuck are you dealing with? You're dealing with a bitch who wears a fucking bunny outfit, okay? Who's talking to this nigga who has his eyes only on you. And she's telling you, basically, that she's plotting. She's plotting. She's talking to him. She let him know on the low, I want you to give her this pill. I want you to give her this pill from me because I have to do this sacrifice because this is murder by numbers. Like I said, the 369 deal. Search it up. Murder by motherfucking numbers. 666. And you see the threes. Turn the nines around and you get a 6. 3. Okay? And if you add this together, you get a 3. So, this is all I can say. I can't even explain, you know what I'm saying? She doesn't want me to say anymore because this photo gives you everything you need to know. This was a fucking setup. This was a fucking setup at the party, planned, and it was an inside job. He was just a motherfucking dummy. He was a dummy. He was good looking. He was a dummy. He was good looking. Oh my gosh, I just saw 444, confirmation. He was a dummy. He was just good looking, okay? They literally set this guy up, not knowing that he really didn't feel like he was getting set up because he felt like he was doing something for her. This celebrity who I really do not like, and I don't fuck with her. I do not fuck with the celebrity. And like I said, because of it, Lexii Alijai is not in this world anymore. God bless her soul. And that's all she wanted me to say. I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. Blessed be. Bless this video. You guys are all protected. And just stay aware. You know, if something feels fishy at a party, make sure that you're doing your research. Make sure that you're counting your numbers. You know, and if you are getting into the industry, any industry, make sure that you're, you know what I'm saying, you're not allowing negative entities to latch onto you, because that's what happened to this poor girl, and she wound up getting taken away from this world because of it. So I just want to say have a good one.